Hi everyone, and welcome to Explore Oita Japan. My name is Kale, and I'll be your guide as we explore Usuki City today, a city in the southeast of the Oita Prefecture. When you visit Usuki City, here are some key things you can't miss. The view at the ruins of Usuki Castle, a walk around the old samurai district, the Usuki Stone Buddhas, one of Japan's national treasures, and Usuki's various traditional cuisines, which are served in these unique pieces of tableware. Usuki ware, or usukiyaki in Japanese, is an ancient pottery style from here in Usuki. It was created near 1802 during the Edo period and lasted for about 10 years before becoming lost. That is, until 2015, when a local artist wanted to recreate his hometown's treasure. And I'm off to meet him now.
Eh, ここの臼杵皿山の代表をやっております宇佐美博之と申します。臼杵焼きはですね、今から200年前に臼杵のお殿様が城下で焼かしてたものを一回なくなったんですね。それを復興させようという取り組みを今から8年前に地元の陶芸仲間と始めまして、今8年やっております。臼杵は古い町並みが残る町なんですね。で、古いお屋敷もたくさんいっぱいあるんで、そういうところに昔の古い焼き物なんかも残ってますから、本当に個人のお宅に行って、器を見せてもらって、そういう最初その手がかりがなかったもんですから、そういうところから始めましたね。あと昔臼杵市の教育委員会が発掘した時の発掘資料なんかも市役所の倉庫にたくさんありましたから、そういったものを見て、試行錯誤して、でも今風の今のね私たちのライフスタイルにも合うような形で、復興させたという感じですね。
What are some of the characteristics of Usaki pottery that make it unique?
臼杵焼きの特徴はですね、ここに焼く前の器がたくさん並んでるんですが、お花の形をしてるんですね。で、昔あった臼杵焼きもこういったお花の形をしているものがたくさんあって、輪花って呼ばれるこの形なんですね。昔あったものはね、その菊のようなね形のお皿が多いんですけど、今新しい臼杵焼きはこの石仏の里に夏ハスの花がたくさん咲くんです。なのでこのロータスのね、形をしたものを結構いろいろと作っています。
It's very pretty.
ここがギャラリーですからね。はい、ギャラリー皿山って書いてますから。はい、どうぞ。ここがですね、小さい今豆皿店をやってまして、こういったねいろんな種類の小さいお皿をたくさん並べてます。
Awesome. So we're now in the gallery section of the studio, and this room is dedicated to the small plates that Japanese people use in their meals. As you can see, there's lots and lots of small plates.
奥の方もご覧になってください。
So this room is for the standard designs, which as you can see are larger than the ones from the other room. And you're able to see them in the original white and the new black, as well as the silver glaze here, and they also have gold glaze. So this is the cafe where you can eat seasonal sweets and drink ocha using the pottery that they make at the studio. Here I am ready for a pottery lesson, which you can try in the studio by reservation. You have to go into the crevices of here on this design so that they actually show up. I'm so worried I'm gonna just destroy it.
これを型にまっすぐ当てて、スーッと、ナイス。
ありがとう。No one saw that, it's fine. I did great. Reveal.
はい。で、ここにサイン。 Oh,
We flicked it, it didn't break. Requirement 1.
kawaii.
I like it. I want 100 of them.
Is it your first time making your own plate?
It is, especially this way. I did pottery, like a little bit of pottery and clay manipulation back in high school, but it's very, very different. Like the style with the stamp and how thin it is. It's very, very different to the way I've done it before. So it's my first time making one that I want to keep and don't just want to smash on the ground the second it's been fired. So I'm very happy with it. It's really cool. These are my plates all ready to be fired in the kiln. Unfortunately, it will take about a month for them to be ready and then sent to me in my home in Japan. But if your trip to Japan is less than a month long, there is actually a second activity that you can do and the product will be ready at the end of the session. Let's go over here and see what that looks like. Kintsugi is the Japanese tradition of fixing broken pottery with gold or lacquer. This repair technique embodies an aesthetic that does not deny damage and past history. Instead, it acknowledges and praises it. This perspective is also reflected in the term tsugi, suggesting the continuation of past history and experiences. So as you can see, the breakage here, which probably would have happened in the firing process, has been fixed decoratively. So if you don't have a very long trip to Japan, you're able to come to this studio and perform kintsugi and take the then repaired pottery home with you at the end of the session. And that is the end of our Usuki trip. We made some awesome pottery, I bought my mum an amazing gift, and I have to go home and wait for my plates. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Oicho adventures, and if you come out here and you make your own pottery or you buy some, make sure to tag us in the photos that you take. Bye!